5 years ago, my sister marries my nemesis, the Manhattan playboy heir Nate Kingsley, and I marry Spencer Sterling, the crown prince of that circle, whose mind stays on my sister. 5 years later, Nate takes over the family business. Gossip floods the tabloids. My sister wears the title Mrs. Kingsley yet sleeps alone every night. It even reaches divorce. After our wedding, Spencer goes abroad to build a company. He creates an unbeatable empire and donates heavily to charity. So the internet calls me a saint too. The next time I see my sister is when Spencer moves to swallow Nate's company. On the day the company goes bankrupt, I go to a mansion and find my sister like a madwoman.
Why does he keep only you by his side? With no scandal at all. Back then, he says he must marry me. He marries you only because I refuse him. If I suffer, you do not get to live well either.
She sets the mansion on fire and dies with me. I open my eyes again. We are back to Spencer's proposal day.
Spencer, yes, I do.
When I see Tina rush to accept Spencer, I know she is reborn too. Right now Spencer throws a fortune to book a private island and invites everyone to witness his proposal to Tina. Our company slides downhill. To keep it from dying on his watch, my father decides to use his 2 daughters. Tina grows up pampered. She pleases our parents. She is pretty and social. She sings and dances. Suitors line up. Spencer Sterling, the golden boy of Manhattan, is one of them. He avoids romance, yet he finds every way to get close to Tina.
Good. We prepare the wedding now. I do not want my darling girl running to Spencer every day.
Mom, you are teasing me.
Mom smiles, pulls Tina into her arms, and talks through the wedding plans. Dad sits by with a fond face, but when he looks at me his smile fades at once.
Eva, you go marry Nate Kingsley.
Called out of the blue, I lower my head and mumble.
The Kingsleys ask for my sister. How can I go? Nate never likes me since we are kids. If I go, he will.
Mom is very satisfied with how timid I act. So is Tina. She takes my hand and coaxes me.
Do not worry. The Kingsleys do not ask for me by name. They only ask for a daughter of the Monroe family.
Yet in the last life, she tells our parents the Kingsleys ask for her by name.
When a boy teases a girl, it means love. Nate bullies you each time. That means he likes you. If you marry him, you will be happy.
I look up at her and nod in fear. What she does not know is that everything Spencer shows is an act. The real Spencer is ruthless. He does anything to reach his goal. After we marry, he keeps me as a vase in a mansion. When he goes abroad to speed up his company, he sends me to the beds of those men. Tina never asks why the Manhattan crown prince looks at a modest girl like her. Since she pushes to marry him, I let her have it. Mom starts to prepare Tina's wedding at once. Yet when the wedding is ready, the Sterling family refuses. One side is the golden boy of Manhattan. The other is the daughter of a small company that is about to fail. No one would agree, but Spencer insists on marrying, and Tina helps him. She first saves the Sterling group from a crisis and helps them through. Then she saves Spencer's grandma by the road and gets her to the hospital in time. She also makes my dad put all his assets into one stock that never makes a profit and into an undeveloped lot. At first my dad refuses, but she wheedles him. He plans to lose it all. Then 3 days later the stock surges, and he makes over 100 million. Our small company grows into a big one and starts to enter the Sterling circle. That lot jumps in value. People in the circle line up to buy it. The Sterlings want it too. As expected, we sell it to them, and her marriage is set. At the same time, the Kingsleys send people to discuss my marriage. Seeing she is about to become Spencer's wife, Tina looks at me with pity.
Sister, think hard about how you will live. The Kingsleys are not easy, and Nate is a playboy, with women all around.
My eyes turn red at once. I put on a terrified face.
Sister, what do I do? I am so scared.
In a great mood, Tina transfers 100,000 to me.
Sister, I cannot really help you. Since you are so miserable, enjoy a few good days before the wedding.
After she leaves, I stop pretending and laugh out loud. Pity me for what? For not serving Nate? For living in a big mansion with money every day? Or pity me because married life will be all good days? If the Sterlings learn early that Spencer is not the biological son, can he still build an empire like last time? By a twist of fate, Tina and I marry on the same day. My parents give most of the family property to Tina as dowry. Yet it is still small to the Sterlings. Tina is upset, But when she sees our parents escort her while I go alone, she smiles with joy.
Sister, you get to redeem the Manhattan Playboy. Tilda,
I nod softly, just as I always do. She is happy, and I am happy too. The Kingsley house is far. After several hours I finally see Nate. He does not pick me up. He only waits at the door. I feel a little scared. We never get along. I fear he will drive me away on the spot.
You did not run, so you want to marry me.
A cocky voice rings. I look through the car window. Nate stands by the door and stares down at me. The door opens. We face each other.
Eva, you are not the one I want.
Really? You can still go steal the bride.
Nate hooks a smile and lifts me out of the car.
You know me. I cannot settle down. Be ready to sleep alone.
I loop my arms around his neck. He pauses. I speak with delight.
I would love it if you stay out. The mansion is mine to enjoy. And when you have fun, be careful. Do not catch anything. You will not live long.
Nate's face turns dark. He throws me on the bed and slams the door. No relatives to entertain. I enjoy the quiet. I remove my makeup, lie down, and fall fast asleep. Early next morning, with Nate by my side, I meet the Kingsley family. There are too many relatives. I only get to rest at night. Nate's mother does not make it hard for me. She even likes me. Maybe she watches us bicker since childhood and grows used to me.
Did not expect my family to like you. I thought they would push you around.
Nate leans on the wall and looks me over from head to toe.
Please, I am pretty and kind and perfect. Only you would miss that.
I lift my chin and meet his eyes without fear.
Narcissist.
Nate looks away.
I am not blind.
What?
Before I ask more, Nate already leaves. I return alone to the bridal suite. The mansion is silent and still. I sit to rest, just about to go upstairs. The doorbell rings. It is Leah Lynn. The long-running rumor Nate never denies in the last life. They say the divorce fight back then starts because of Leah. Tina calls her a manipulative flirt who plays fragile. She looks down on Leah for her background and club job. Yet she still fights her and loses many times. I do not care, as long as she does not touch the money Nate gives me. We do not like each other anyway. We only share a roof. Nate can like whoever he wants. I do not even need kids. Life feels easy, so I stay polite. I bring her in, pour a glass of water, and ask what she needs. Her mother needs hospital fees. She cannot reach Nate, so she comes to me. I do not get angry. I send her $200,000. If Nate asks, I will charge double back. 3 days later is the post-wedding visit. I go alone. Nate has not come home since that night. Last life he also skips it. So I expect nothing. But when I see him at my parents' door, I feel a small joy.
Why are you here?
You go alone to the family visit, not afraid they will laugh at you.
He taps my head like before, then takes my hand and we walk in together. Tina is already there, sharing happiness with Mom.
Mom, Spencer treats me so well. If I like something, no matter the price, he buys it.
Good. I fear the Sterlings might bully you. If you suffer, tell me. I will fight for you, even with my life.
I stand at the door, like an outsider. I am used to it. I know Mom's love belongs to Tina. In the last life, when Spencer forces me to those men, I ask Mom for help.
Eva, you are Spencer's wife, the Crown Prince's lady. Nothing else matters.
They talk on and on, until Nate loses patience and speaks up so they notice me. Her eyes widen in shock.
Why would he come? In the last life, he never...
Tina, what are you saying?
Tina takes a long breath and steadies herself.
Mom, you misheard. I did not say anything.
She overthinks and fears. She picks wrong again. She vows not to err. This life she will be the Empire's first lady, the internet saint. Dining room. At dinner, Tina keeps sneaking looks at Nate. She misses Spencer's face turning cold. Nate and I mind our plates and keep eating. Most dishes are Tina's favorites. Lots of seafood. I am allergic since childhood. Nate knows that. So he asks the staff to redo the menu and lists dishes I like. A harsh scrape cuts the air. Tina jumps up. The chair skids with a screech. Hot soup splashes on her. Spencer yanks napkins to wipe her.
Honey, are you burned? Why did you jump up so sudden?
Tina pouts. Tears roll.
My fault. I scared you.
Spencer calls the family doctor at once and takes her upstairs to check the burn. As they go up, Tina shoots me a provocative look. I do not get why she does that. Making me jealous is impossible. My parents are too worried to eat. I also lose my appetite and tell Nate we are heading home. In the car I rest my eyes. After a long quiet, Nate speaks with a trace of annoyance.
You are my wife now. Why are you not mad when Leah comes to the house? Why not call me even once?
So you knew. Pay me back then.
How much?
1 million.
Nate stares with wide eyes. I blink innocently and hold out both hands. A black card lands in my palms. I freeze for a beat. So his money is this easy to get. Tina is foolish. With this money she could find a man far better than Nate. Living alone in the mansion is dull. Besides a few staff, I see no one. Nate is not bored. His scandals sit on trending every day, hard to miss. Thinking of last life when Spencer ruins us, I decide to act. Before I move, Spencer is set to go abroad. 6 months earlier than last time. Maybe Tina is eager. She wants his empire sooner. Private club rooftop. Noise everywhere. I push through the crowd and find Nate on the center sofa.
Bro Nate, you used to hate Eva. Why marry her? Did you fall for her?
If he likes her, would he party here daily? He marries her to mess with her.
Heard Spencer is going abroad to start up. He is ditching the sterling fortune?
Maybe that fortune is not his to begin with.
The guys fall silent for seconds, then start buzzing.
How could it not be his? He is the first son of the Sterlings.
Yeah, the golden boy title for years. Could that be fake?
Nate does not answer. He springs to his feet, doubt and thrill and joy flashing in his eyes. Everyone turns and spots me in the crowd.
Sister-in-law is here. Please sit.
The girls are waved away. The music cuts. The room calms down fast. No one dares to breathe. They fear I will go wild and hurt them.
Nate, come home with me.
My tone is even. It is hard to tell if I am mad.
You say go and I go. Where is my pride in that?
Nate sits back and signals a waitress to pour. By chance, the waitress is Leah Lynn.
I stay calm. I remind him I am his wife now. Come home with me.
His hand stops on the glass. He lounges back and teases.
Right. My wife. Call me husband. I will leave right now.
I roll my eyes, swallow my disgust, and call him husband. Nate smiles, sets down the glass, and pulls me out with him. After Tina goes abroad, I cut off news about her. My parents never bring her up. I do not ask either. I already warned Tina. Believe it or not is her choice. I start pushing Nate to handle company work, and go in every day. We bicker a lot. Yet he shows up on time the next day. The rumors start to fade. Nate is not easy to manage. He gives me headaches often. Like tonight, he refuses the master room and the guest room and the couch. He wants to share my bed. No way. I would be crazy to sleep with him. Half an hour later, we lie on the big bed a mess and out of breath. I cannot win the tug of war. He claims the bed. I roll to the edge to keep a distance and shut my eyes. Suddenly the quilt is yanked away. I grab for it. He holds on tight. In the end, I lose again. He leaves a space for me. I would rather freeze than move over. The room cools down. I start to shiver. I give in and slip under the covers. I ignore the laugh behind me and fall asleep with a hot face. At sunrise, I wake in warm arms. Before I look up, his annoying voice drops from above.
You cling like an octopus last night. I cannot peel you off at all. Have you been coveting my looks? Did you fall for me long ago?
I kick. Nate tumbles off the bed.
Wife, be careful next time. If I do not dodge, your future fun is over.
Go to work.
Okay, wife.
Nate goes to wash and dress. I grab my phone. Trending lists explode everywhere. Number the golden boy is fake number. Number real son found. Fake role exposed number. Number real son meets the Sterling's number. Number Sterling family responds number. Number Spencer is only the adopted son number. I lock the screen. My smile glows on the black glass. All of this is by design. Spencer, without the Sterlings behind you, can you still build an empire? In a villa overseas, Tina scans the headlines and does not believe. She calls it wild gossip. Even with video, she thinks reporters twist it. Yet panic keeps rising in her chest. She calls Spencer at once. He says it is all fake online. She breathes out. She tells herself she will not be wrong. She will be the empire's first lady and the praised saint. Days roll by. At last Nate takes the company helm. Work piles up at the company. Our bickering eases. We focus on our own tasks. He runs the business each day. I enjoy life and spend. Bill alerts stack on his phone. He finally snaps.
Eva, the money you spend is what I earn. Are you not going to pamper me a bit?
I cook his favorite dishes and bring them to his office. He melts. I keep spending. I am a loner. No one plays with me as a child. Only Nate teases me and still takes me to play, so I have no friends. In a big private room, I do not feel lonely. After all, there are many male models around. Before I can enjoy the view, the door slams open. Nate's face is stormy. He hoists me up and heads for the nearest hotel.
Touch me, and I will drop dead. Right now.
Do you hate me that much?
Nate looks hurt and loosens his hold on me. I sit up and think for a beat.
I do not hate you. I just think you are dirty.
Nate freezes, then pins me back to the bed.
Eva, I have not touched anyone. No one has touched me. I am not dirty.
His soft words reach me. I stop fighting. If that is true, how do you explain the rumors? And Leah, I look him in the eye.
I am not Leah. I am not the girl you keep in your heart.
Nate does not let go. His tight mouth tilts up fast.
You are jealous?
No.
I turn my head and dodge his burning stare.
I help her because her look reminds me of yours. Do you get it?
Does Nate like me? Before I ask more, his lips seal mine. No more words that night. After that night, our bond changes for good. We stick together all day and ignore the outside world. Only when Mom calls do I learn Tina and Spencer nearly break up. The truth comes out. She confirms it with my parents and runs to confront Spencer. She catches him with mistresses, not just one.
You swore I am your only one. You said there will be no scandal. Then what are they now?
Tina, you are not a child. Try to be sensible. They are not what you think. They will be useful one day.
All excuses. Spencer, you do not love me anymore.
Somehow Spencer soothes her. Then he cuts ties with the Monroes. My parents worry but cannot reach them. So they call me for help. What can I do? I cannot reach Tina either. Months pass. They stop calling to complain. They start inviting me home for dinner. Tina's silence makes them remember they have another daughter. 3 years pass. Nate and I are inseparable and in love. Leah and the old scandals are handled long ago. Now he is not a playboy. He is the Kingsley Group's CEO. Everyone wants a link to him. Even the Sterlings lower their stance and try to get close. In the last life, Spencer's mother hates me. She calls daily to scold me even while I am abroad. Now she puts on a fake smile to please me. I feel only disgust. Nate notices, and from then, the Sterlings never show up before me again. Another year passes. Kingsley Group grows steady. Nate has more time with me. At sunset he tells me he has liked me for a long time. Back then I am small and lonely, with no friends, always in a corner. His pity runs wild. Helping me does not fit his image, so he plays the bully to stay near me, and that act costs him a lifetime. I like him too, from long ago. Growing up, everyone adores Tina and circles around her. I am ignored and left out. One day a boy chooses to play with me. I am not alone anymore. I have a partner. No way. I would be crazy to sleep with him. Slowly I fall for him. And when I hear his parents plan to propose, I stay up all night with joy. But Tina tells me the Kingsleys name her, not me. My heart dies in that moment. So when Spencer says he will marry me, I agree. If it is not the one I love, whoever I marry feels the same. I get pregnant, and Tina returns to the country. There is no empire. Only debts without an end. In the last life, the Sterlings hide Spencer's birth secret. No one outside knows. With that status, he meets big tycoons. By sending me to their beds, he trades favors, then climbs to an empire. In this life, he lacks that status. He cannot reach those people. Even if he uses Tina to trade, it is tiny. Nate steps in and speeds his company's collapse. 4 years pass since I last see Tina. Nate says the real Sterling heir makes a move. Spencer gets nothing. The mansion is gone. They rent a place. The Monroes even pay the rent. I avoid meeting Tina. I fear she will snap and harm my baby. The more I hide, the more it comes. At a prenatal check, I run into Tina. She is not the bright coy girl anymore. Her face is full of worry. She queues alone for a number. While the hospital director and doctors walk with me, the contrast is sharp. I do not greet her. I finish fast and get ready to leave. As I pass registration, Tina throws out an arm to stop me.
Eva, you are reborn too, right? Why not tell me you watch me jump into the fire?
Her fists clench. She glares at me.
You will not stay smug for long. If I suffer, so will you.
I stumble back into a warm hold that hums with fear and urgency. It is Nate.
Do not be afraid. With me here, nobody touches a hair on you.
He lifts me and strides away. I glance back at Tina. The marks on her exposed skin look like she has. Spencer sends Tina to other men, yet his company still cannot rise again. I remember the old me. The memories make me shake. Nate tightens his arms and shields me. Tina is my sister. I cannot abandon her. After she goes abroad, I call to warn her many times, then have Nate step in and rescue her more than once. When I offer to bring her home, she refuses and repeats she is the first lady of an empire. I know she is lost beyond saving. A week later, Spencer is arrested for attempted murder of the sterling heir. Nate says Spencer cannot stand hard work and will not accept Monroe help. The real heir hassles him. He can hardly stay in the country. He goes abroad with no money and plans to kidnap the real heir for cash. The bodyguards catch him, the Sterlings rage and push for life in prison. As for Tina, Nate fears she may hurt me, so he has her committed to a psychiatric hospital. My parents agree. She brings this on herself. 5 years later, Spencer dies in prison. Tina follows soon after. My parents lose a daughter. After grief, they pour all their love on me. It is too late. I do not need it anymore. Nate builds his own empire. He leaves early and returns late. He has no time for me and our son. We wait in the mansion. Boredom wins. We sneak out. An amusement park, Adventureland. An esports arcade. We play everywhere. Then pick a street food truck and eat a feast. A shadow drops over us. We look up and freeze.
Did we not agree to go together? You two went off to have fun without me.
Nate stands hands on hips, very mad.
Dad, Mom and I wait for days. We cannot wait anymore.
You dare say that. You even steal my wife. I have not settled that with you yet.
Dad, I am your son.
Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Do you think Eva should tell her sister about her rebirth? A. Yes, she is still my sister. I will not let her relive my pain. B. No, she hurt me too much. Let consequences find her. C. Wait, keep it quiet, set boundaries. Tell only if she truly changes. Share your answer in the comments. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Follow for more romance stories.